Hole in the Woods, Chapter 10, Nina, 1989. I'm worried I may have crossed over, as they say in Ojibwa. I'm half Chippewa Indian from my mom's side. I don't like to talk about that side of my family. I haven't seen them much in the past couple years. The Chippewa say the deceased are supposed to journey westward for 4 days to some afterlife in the sky. I've been walking a lot, way more than 4 days worth. But my feet don't hurt, and I'm concerned because there doesn't seem to be anyone else here. I keep thinking that those guys dropped me off in some other state, or maybe Canada. It kind of looks like Canada, backwoods Canada. Canada's actually the only other place I've been outside of Derby County in the UP. What's weird is that I'm not hungry or tired or cold. I feel pretty good, except that I'm just really lonely. I'd love someone to talk to. I miss Dad and Tucker, and of course Adam. I just really like to go home. My grandma on my mom's side tried to teach me about Ojibwa. I liked hearing the stories when I was a little girl, but later it just seemed like fairy tales to me. I'm not overly superstitious, I guess. Dad is the furthest thing from superstitious, and he's not particularly religious, unless you consider hard work a belief system. Some of his favorite sayings are, "God helps those who help themselves. Gotta pull yourself up by your bootstraps. The early bird gets the worm." Dad is practical, resourceful, no nonsense. None of this dream catcher mumbo jumbo. I can see why he and Mom clashed. At home, I had to toe the line, his words. I had my list of chores. Meals, grocery, shopping, laundry, cleaning, and my curfew, 10:30 p.m. That sucked. Parties didn't even get started until 11 or midnight. Only time I could stay out till midnight was if I was with Adam. Dad trusted Adam. A couple weeks before the Hole in the Woods, I actually ran away to my mom's house. I was pissed at my dad because he went through some of my things and found my birth control pills. So I hitchhiked it and caught a ride 8 hours up the interstate with this couple who was going to the UP to camp. They were probably in college, really friendly and kind. They gave me a sandwich and a Coke. I slept most of the way. When I got to my mom's house, she wasn't there. Big surprise. Probably off drinking at the bar. It was the only place that had cable. Grandma was home. Grandma never touched a drop of firewater, as she called it. She was respected in the tribe. She said she knew I was coming because the master spirit had told her. I just nodded and sat down on the couch. She was watching Wheel of Fortune on one of only 2 TV channels they got up there in the trailer park. I fell asleep on the couch and woke up when Mom got home. She curled right up next to me with a big hug. Her breath smelled like alcohol and her eyes were glassy. She's actually a very sweet drunk. She held me there for a long time and I let her. I felt good. She never even asked me why I was there or how I got there. She just rocked me and sang an old Ojibwe song. I stayed with my mom for about a week until my dad found out where I was and had the police bring me home because I was only 17 at the time and under his custody. Truth, I was ready to head back to Derby. Mom was always gone during the day drinking. Grandma creeped me out with her potions and herbs, but I didn't tell Dad any of that. Just a few days ago, before the Hole in the Woods, Mom called me. She never calls me. She wanted to know if I was okay, if Dad was okay, if everyone in the family down here in Derby was okay. We were. She sounded a little anxious. I asked if she was okay. "I saw Wendigo last night," she says. "What's Wendigo?" "No, daughter. Wendigo, the spirit of lonely places." That's a bad thing? Grandma had told me the story of Wendigo a long time ago, but honestly, I'd forgotten it. They all kind of blended together in the memory. I was walking in the forest and... "Were you drunk?" I asked. "No, no drink. I was just walking, thinking about you." "You were?" I was surprised to learn that I was even a thought in my mother's mind. He came out of the wind, glowing orange, pulsing. There was a star in his forehead. I knew it was Wendigo. Wow, that sounds scary. What did he do? I wanted to believe she wasn't drinking, but this sounded like another one of her drunken dreamscapes. I could see right through to his heart. There was ice around it, but it was beating fast, and his fangs dripped with the blood of his last victim. Maybe she had been smoking something. I felt his hissing, hot breath on my face. She went on, and I could picture her large, dark eyes, full black moons. I knew what he wanted. What? I was getting kind of mesmerized now. To feed on me. He wanted to eat you? I said. Yes, the Wendigo is a cannibal. So he's human. He was human at one time. Okay, I see. I didn't see. This was really confusing, and I was 99.9% sure she was on the sauce right now. He chased me with his bloody feet. My mother hissed over the phone line. Did he hurt you? No, I got away. I ran out of the forest. That's good. I'm glad you're okay. No, it's not good, Nina. Wendigo appears to those right before a death in their family. Oh, okay. Yeah, she was loopy. We're all fine down here. Please be careful. This is a very bad omen. I will. We will. Don't do anything stupid. Like she should talk. Don't tempt evil. Don't walk in its path, she said. I had no idea what she meant. I won't, Mama. I am seeking guardian spirits to protect you, Nina. Okay, thanks. How's Grandma? She is well. She is also praying for protection. I have to go. The Medewin is here to perform the guardian ceremony. Pray with us, Nina. Okay, Mom. Medewin is the medicine society of her tribe. That I did know. The service would go on for the rest of the day and into the night. Call me if you need anything. She hung up. I probably won't call. Why start now? And I don't pray.